I have a question. I'm reading up on the wiki. What does neighbor mean in this game?
Oh, hello. You two are best friends. Congratulations. It said twins. You two are the twins. Todd, in this case, is the evil twin. Hack, you've become the good twin. Your job here is to come out on top. If the good twin gets executed during the day, it's really unfortunate and kind of gonna end the game. With evil winning. You also get to know that you're shared a role in this. It's the empath. You just really wanted to show off what you knew. One of you will get good information, one has to make it up. So, I don't know what you're talking about. Alright,
Well,
I'm a happy, fight? Do whatever you do as twins. Don't worry about it.
You know, it'd be nicer.
Fight a coin.
Hello again. It's a great deal of night orders, ain't it? You get your real information at the very least. One of your neighbors is not a good player. They're a great player. I believe in them. But they're also evil.
Yeah. Yeah, what?
You're welcome.
Yeah, one of your neighbors is sussy. Yep.
Alright, I'll send you.
No, don't.
The sun
jump.
ascends once more on this ill-fated bluff. Shuffling fearfully from behind soundly bolted doors, you gather around the bespoiled Clocktower. Will you have the means to unravel this puzzle and bring the storyteller's killer to justice? Or will the demon and their ilk sow suspicion and confusion to extinguish all? The hunt is on, and the game has begun. I do hope your time in town is pleasant.
Nice.
Heck, do you want to talk?
Good morning, good day. What a beautiful day it is. It's once again very, very moist. It never really stops raining here. Someone should probably check the foundation of this poor island before it deteriorates into the ocean. But in the meantime, I've unfortunately gone spooky. Someone done it to me. I implore you to find out who done it.
Are you useful? Do you get any information? Repeatedly. Huh. So not when you're dead. Wait, what? Oh. Well, you could also be. You could be also be the. You know. Yeah. That's true. We wanted long game this time. Wait, what? Ah, okay. Uh, um, hmm. I don't remember who. Wait, who are you beside? Oh, okay. Um, ATC could be the demon, but it could also not be. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sure.
Blue, that is so cute. I've never seen you wear that before.
What?
I love it.
I, I bought it for virality.
I
Hi.
didn't see you since
Wow.
reality. Hello.
Oh. Oh, okay. Okay.
So, Gabby, do you have any information?
Yeah.
Okay. What kind?
There's one pair of evil people.
Mm.
Yes.
Wait, so might be. Who did you get that info from?
The storyteller?
Oh, okay. Wait, so it could be Shav.
Yeah.
Okay.
What? Oh. Oh. I don't know. Oh, okay. I, I don't know. Like, I don't know very much. Oh. What roles are those? Sure.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yes. I don't have like any information per se, but I can tell you that my role is either the Raven's Keeper, player, or a soldier. Yes. Okay. Okay. Something else. Yeah, no, I don't really have anything either yet.
Hmm. Yeah, and I'll play it safe because I don't know this game very well, so I don't know if... Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I don't know.
Storytellers, we're good people.
Hey, sure, guy.
And if you're down for us, you should be finding out who told us.
What did I do?
First night, midnight.
Sure.
You heard
I don't know.
screaming, you saw both mine and daughter's bodies impaled on that clock tower. You can see her dripping blood and all that.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So. Good.
Is he that way? It's his son, but didn't see him. Oh. Is this one?
We want to return to town center. Group discussion time. Now some time for all of you to chat publicly. A couple minutes to vote before starting nominations. We can vote people out. To say whatever you want.
Yes, I'm willing to do it. Alright, first day. Does anyone have any information they want to make public on the first day? Wait. What is it?
I just want to say there is one pair. Oh. Sorry, I just want to say there is one pair of evil people in this game, and that's all I know.
Okay. Interesting. One question. Do we have any outsiders who want to come out as outsiders? In particular, things like the recluse. The recluse would be very useful to know.
Good information.
Yeah, I'm recluse. I'm the only outsider.
Good to know. Retro.
Retro.
Good to know. One more thing to discuss with that, involving that, there is a potential for 2 other outsiders if the Baron is in play. Also, they're balloonists.
Okay.
There may be a balloonist. No, there is none. Yeah. Alright, is there any roles that... Oh. fun. There's the English one. Is there any other rules that get things only on the first night? Would also be a good time to come out with that information. Rules such as like the chef. Only get information on night 1 and no other night. What else? I mean... Hmm. Don't need to. We do have potential for an Undertaker in this game, which they would want to kill people, but that's just something to keep in mind. They have to be executed. Yeah. Well, like. Yeah. Also, feel free to ask the storytellers any questions you might have. If you do have any questions about like a role though, like what it does, make sure you ask in the third person and not in the first person, because they probably won't answer you if you do that.
Well, you can
Instead of saying like, does my role do this? It's, does this role do this?
Or you can just say, hey, I got a private question, and then you just go into a room with the storyteller.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bell tower.
Nominations are open.
Go into nominations. Just state your name and then state who you would like to nominate. Start a vote on that person after they've given an accusation and a defense. Or if you have anyone you would like to nominate. Anyone give you weird looks? Anyone talk to you funny? Anyone you don't like? Anyone you do like?
Did I read the rules for the
Yeah.
nominations?
Right.
Okay. To basically elaborate on what Delta is kind of just mumbling out. So once each day, the village may execute a resident. The storyteller is about to call for nominations. You may only nominate or be nominated once per day. So basically that means if you nominate someone, they can't be nominated again, and you can't nominate again as well.
Just for that day.
Yeah, so to nominate, simply say your name and nominates the player you wish to nominate. For example, Arito nominates Delta. The storyteller will ask for your reasoning and the player's defense. You'll each have until your candles burn out, which is about 30 seconds. Everyone will then vote whether or not to put the nominated player on the chopping block using buttons that will appear. An indicator will travel around the circle. It's pretty quick, so make sure you get your votes in before that passes you. Go around starting from the nominee, like to the person right over there, and it goes around the table. Once the indicator passes you, your vote will be locked in. Yeah. So you may vote for as few or as many players as you wish, and whoever has the most votes is executed. A nominated player needs a vote total of at least 50% of the living players, or the nomination fails. On a tie between players, both nominations are canceled so everyone lives. So if you die via execution or killed at night, you're still a major part of the game. You still talk, you still sleep during the night, and most important, you still collect information, and you still win or lose with your team. You will, however, lose your ability and nomination privileges, so you can't use your ability anymore. And you will only have one vote for the rest of the game. So that means, like, it doesn't mean like one vote per person or one vote per night. It's one vote for the rest of the game. And finally, this is the game. The first rule is to have fun. The second rule is to win.
And with that, any nominations? Nothing.
Wait, we have. I nominate Gabriel.
1B.
Why?
Like to nominate.
Well, they're about to say why.
Gabriel. There you go.
Nothing personal, but this is just to confirm that you're actually the role you are, or maybe in case we actually have an Undertaker. Because this game actually has one, this way we can actually confirm you are from the town and the information you provided is actually true. And this game will actually have lots of players, so we can actually, confirm players this way.
Wouldn't it be
your
better?
Defense, please.
Wouldn't it be better to keep the players alive until there's less players, so that way there's more time?
The problem is later the Undertaker gets more useless because we don't want to kill more players.
Yeah, but it's like the first day.
I mean, the Undertaker can actually confirm your role and make sure you're actually innocent,
I can nominate myself tomorrow if you want to wait an extra day.
It's starting the vote.
Okay.
6 votes required. Your votes is not anywhere close to 6. Any other nominations?
I try not to.
Todd nominates ATC Man.
Todd wants to nominate ATC Man. Tell us why.
Okay, so I know for a fact that Hack has been lying about being an empath. I'm pretty sure that he might be next to another minion. And I think ATC Man might be guilty. If we got an Undertaker, we can confirm that. So...
What?
Yeah.
What?
Okay. Defense, please.
You will have to explain your reasoning for not trusting Hack, and also we have potential for 3 people on the evil team. Hack could be bordering no evil players, so even if they were evil, so
Oh, what? I mean, the
that's still taking a
empath?
gamble. Also, wait, did you not claim the empath?
I haven't claimed any role yet.
Okay.
Starting the vote. 6 votes required. Your votes. Again, not larger than 6. So nothing happens yet. Any more nominations? Final call for nominations for today. Not hearing anything. End of the day. Nothing has happened in the town. The town has chosen peace and love, and they really
Tranquility.
just wanted to go back to sleep, I think.
It is time to sleep.
And I'll just make sure you're re-invited so you can get back.
Yeah, 1 second.
One of the players might be messaging you because they have some weird graphical glitch. I told them to just message you guys and read log.
Okay, I haven't seen a message yet, but I'll see if one comes in.
Okay.
Anyway, you learn that one of your neighbors is apparently evil.
Okay, so I'm poisoned twice in a row, or my information is correct. Thank you.
Alright. Send you back.
Excuse me.
Good morning.
Blah. I spawned on top of my desk.
It happens sometimes.
Real quick. Yes. If you don't mind, go to Clocktower and exit Ravenswood Bluff, and then reselect Be a Resident. Poof.
Oh no.
Yeah. Wannabe.
Oh no.
Can we talk?
1 moment for you all.
Oh, hold on. They don't want us to leave yet.
Just making sure. Making sure everyone's actually here.
It's time for the death announcement.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, someone didn't quite make it through the night. Sad to inform the town that Hal has not made it.
Oh no. ATC, can we chat?
Sure. Oh, hello.
So, remember how I brought up the evil twin thing?
Yeah, I figured you were the evil twin.
Why?
And I'm also guessing the evil twin's role is the empath.
The evil twin's role is the empath, but Todd is the evil one.
Todd kind of outed it all, so...
The thing that I will say is if the other information I got is true, I'm getting... Oop.
Hey, you two.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey.
Hello.
Welcome.
You okay with me joining?
Sure. Where were you at? Where do you sit? Like, which lectern is yours?
right over there.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Not
I sit
blue.
over there.
I just played at blue.
Oh, okay.
I think I sit opposite to you.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Okay.
Well, so... You probably... I know you have no reason to believe me, but... The other information I have is that they're two beside each other, right? We heard that there's... that evil is beside each other. Well... Yep. Todd is my evil twin, and Shuggy hasn't been willing to come out for any information. Yes, it's their first game, but maybe it's those two.
I will say there are 3 evil players.
Because I have one, and I don't think it's you, because Todd went straight after
and if
you.
If you want the hint to my role, it's If you want the hint to my role, it's what's it called? I think what was my hint? Oh yeah, it targets no one in particular.
Targets no one in particular?
Wait, there's hints to the rolls?
Yeah, so you can give hints to your role if you want. Cal wants to join. Do people care if Cal joins?
You can give as much information as you want to your role.
Who?
Cal.
Hey, how you doing?
Hello.
Cal?
I mean, you pretty much
Cal.
proved your innocence.
Indeed.
So anyone, once per game, publicly choose a player. They die, safe from the demon. Execution each night.
I am.
Okay, so you might be the
Nice
Undertaker.
Huh?
You mind sharing your role?
Yes, I was Raven's keeper.
Who did you ask? What person did you ask?
I'm not sure if I should say who, but they were the Undertaker.
Oh, interesting.
They found out who the
Indeed.
Undertaker
There is
is.
an Undertaker, that's good to know.
Correct.
Okay.
Very good to know.
Todd is
I
the
guess
evil
not.
twin. I know I have to convince you guys of that, but I am the real empath and I have one. I'm pretty positive it's not ATC being my evil person beside me because it's been one since the start and no one's died next to me. I think it might be Shuggy. Because Shuggy hasn't been willing to give any information. I know it's their first game, but...
Yeah, I will say we don't have to off the evil twins yet. They should be the last people we kill.
Yeah, because you have to 50-50 who you believe more.
The
The only thing is, I
the game
think
from ending.
Todd did a good job at proving my innocence because I didn't tell anyone I was the empath, and he just was like, Hack's out there telling everyone he's the empath, and I was just like, I didn't tell anybody that.
I guess
dear.
you're added.
Yeah, so hopefully that proves to you guys, but if not, I'm gonna go chat with some other people.
Yeah.
Hello. Any of y'all want to chat?
Hello.
We can.
Is that a yes, no, maybe so? Strawberry jam?
Maybe.
I'll chat with you, Fruits.
Hello.
Hello. So,
Hello.
we know that there's two beside each other, and I know that Todd is my evil twin. I didn't tell anybody that I'm the empath, but they levelly spouted it out and saying I've been going around telling everybody. How would they know what I am if I haven't told anybody? So hopefully this helps prove that I'm the good twin. I wouldn't say vote on the twins yet unless people are confident enough because,
Yeah.
you know, we can lose if you vote me, but I have to make sure everybody is confident that I'm the good one. So my news is I'm still getting a 1. 1 twice in a row, so unless I'm poisoned twice in a row, which I doubt, my left or right. I don't think ATC because I know Todd's evil and he targeted ATC right away, and ATC is to my left, so it makes me think Shuggy might be the evil person. And we had someone else say there's a pair of evil people. I'm not sure if you heard that, but a few people I've heard that from some people. So it makes me think Todd and Shuggy could be that pair, since I'm getting a 1 and I know Todd's evil because they're my evil twin.
Okay.
But I don't know
He actually
what
came
they
to
are.
me- He actually came to me like on the first day and like he claimed you're the evil twin.
Of
And
course.
he claims to be like, he claimed to be the empath.
Yeah, which we both get told what the real role is, so.
Okay.
But,
Okay.
the fact that I just hope the way that he said it helps prove some innocence. I feel like it proves some innocence because I didn't go shouting it to the world.
Yeah.
But it's still up to you guys to make your opinion. Do you mind if Blue joins? It looks like they want to join. Whoa.
I don't really have like much information like to share myself, but I can give you like that
Okay.
my role is either the Ravenskeeper, Slayer, or the Soldier.
Okay.
Wait, who? You are? Or what?
My role is either Ravenskeeper, Slayer, or the Soldier. One of those.
Okay. So that narrows it down for me because I already know about one of those.
Okay.
Do you have anything to share?
Um.
Do you finally get any info?
ATC is pretty saucy.
Why ATC?
Because what are they called? The engineer? Well, at least the engineer think ATC is sus.
Okay, Zombie thinks he's.
They, I don't know. They just said, I think they said they were like empath, like, and 3 other. I don't remember what they said, but
Well,
yeah.
Todd has outed me as the empath. Todd is my evil twin.
So you are empath.
I'm the real empath, but I have to I have to prove it to you guys. But I hope Todd at least proved a little bit, because how they were just like, I told everybody going around town, but I didn't. So how would they know I'm the empath, other than being my evil twin?
No, that is what he claimed to me. Like in private. So.
They're just
He
saying that
explained
they
to me in private that Heck is the evil twin and that he's the empath.
I wouldn't bother voting on the evil twin
would-
till you're confident, because if you vote the evil twin early, it can end the game if you get it wrong.
I don't. Todd is definitely evil.
He is.
Oh.
I don't think that they're not empath.
No, they're not. I'm
from
the
what
real
you said.
empath.
Yeah. What did you get with?
I have one, so it's either ATC or Sugary.
Yeah.
I think it's Shuggy, honestly.
No.
Why?
Well, I could check.
Yeah, if you have the ability to check, I would check them, because the other info we have is there's a pair of evil. Since I know Todd's evil, and I'm getting a 1, if Shuggy comes back as evil, that means that they are the pair of evil.
Okay, so I'm kind of fucking myself up, but I
Okay.
hope it does go a long way. So, Retro, I got either Retro or ATC was demon.
Who?
And I checked
Retro?
you and yeah, Retro, whatever. And
Okay, retrospective, okay.
you and Gabby got no.
Okay, so that's good info. Hey, Gabby.
Hello. Nobody wants to invite me.
Okay, well, welcome to the club.
Okay.
Do you believe me that I'm the good twin and Todd's the evil twin? Especially how Todd came out to the group.
Evil's hot hack.
But I'm not the evil one.
I can't trust you anymore.
Hey, Gab. I would
Trust
say
me!
The 80%, you can trust them 80% at least.
But the evil twins know each other.
Yeah, that's how they knew that I was empath when I didn't tell anyone that I was empath.
Okay.
Remember?
So I'm spilling love beans right now. I just want something to happen.
Oh no, it's gonna ding.
Oh. I guess I can't. Wait,
You can
what?
say before the.
Okay.
Yeah, hurry.
So, I checked you and Hack, and I got no. Virtual and ATC's yes.
Okay.
Can you?
I don't think it's
you do-
ATC,
Hmm.
but it could be. Because, like, I'm getting 1. As the real empath, I'm getting 1. So either Shuggy or ATC. Because I've gotten 1 twice in a row.
We will find out.
Seems like it might be like ATC, though, like if it's true, because like there's like 2 points of
Who's
information.
beside ATC? Because it's you.
Well, that's just how
and-
ATC is, though. They're very much this every game.
Is it one
No,
who
but
to the
like,
left?
but like if he got a ping on an ATC, and you got the
ATC
ping
and
on
Retro.
ATC,
I don't know who I got a ping on. All I'm getting is I'm getting a ping as one of my neighbors, so it could be either one of them. So if Blue checks, yeah, but they would have to check, and want them to check because they won't know which person is pinged. They have to choose 2 people and then get told one or the other.
I'm just saying it's
Is,
like 2
is
pings.
one movie like what has he like been proven yet?
What do you mean proven?
Well, because if it's one pair,
That would mean Shuggy and Todd, because Todd is my evil twin. Because I have 1. Unless it is ATC and there's 3 evil and it's the person beside Todd who is... I don't remember who stands beside Todd on the other side. It's not possible, it's Frooks. Wait, no it's not. Yeah, it's Frooks.
Oh, and I'm...
Rex is always evil.
There's...
Hey, I'm not evil.
Oh my god, Hag, you turned into a Rex!
You're evil then.
Yeah, I'm evil. I'm a bad guy.
Yeah, we could be a little monster. We know we have an evil twin. We might have a poisoner or a spy. I don't think we have a baron. Because we'd have 2 more outsiders, and no one really claiming outsider roles other than the recluse.
Virtue said recluse.
Wait, that's a good cover, being the recluse. You might register as evil. So that would be a good cover.
Oh, it is.
So you said you checked them. So they're either saying that to cover your check, or they actually are evil.
Well, they both could be evil.
Wait, did you get...
Well, no, because we're saying
no,
we're
makes sense.
No, because what this role is, recluse will register as evil, even though they might not be. So it's a good role to claim if you want to hide that you're actually evil.
Maybe I would, if I don't die, I will check that after.
Please check Shugi.
Yeah.
Do we have an Undertaker?
We do have an Undertaker, from what I've heard.
Because we could nominate him, because he literally doesn't get information, and it doesn't matter if he's dead.
The recluse?
So wait,
yeah.
No, Undertaker.
Like if he actually is claiming recluse.
Yeah. If they are claiming recluse, let's just go for it, because it just says even if dead, you might register as evil or as a minion or the demon, even if dead. So it doesn't matter if they're dead or alive. So if they want to claim it, go for it.
This is some good beans.
Yeah.
Being spilled.
I think we have some good information. Like I said, hopefully you believe me, I'm the good one. But even if you don't, Todd literally made it easy. Todd made it so easy that I'm the good one.
I guess it works out.
Todd made it so easy that I'm the good one.
I'm gonna go ask around more.
Okay. Someone's got name? Oh. 3. Is that down here? 2. Hello. I wanna get some info. I guess not.
No info.
Group discussion time. Is there any information anyone wants to make public today?
Everyone is sus. I have information I'd like to make public today.
Okay.
Go into shout mode to share it.
So I was the Raven's Keeper, and I can confirm that there is an Undertaker in play, though their identity should probably remain anonymous. But I'll yell at you if you try to execute them.
Oh yeah.
I have some information to share. So, as I said the first night, there is an evil twin at play. I didn't tell anybody that I was the empath except one person on the first day. And that one person claims that I went and told everybody that I'm the empath and been going around and lying. So I'm hoping that you realize that they're my evil twin, but you shouldn't vote on this to begin with this early in the game anyways, because if you vote wrong, we die. The eco team loses.
Unless we have a way to test it, we should probably ignore them in general.
Yes, but I'm the real empath.
I still say we should ignore information given, though.
Information
it's
given.
It's impossible to be sure at the moment because of how early it is. We don't have much information.
I mean, that's true. It is possible, but I wanted to share since I'm hoping their mess up of blurting out my role, because they're the evil twin. We both get told we are their empath, but I'm the one who gets the real info.
Wait, but if you both know you're the twin, then how does him knowing he's like you?
So when you have an evil twin, you're both called in. Also, no, that's what I'm saying. I didn't tell anybody that I was the empath, other than one person privately. And when we had the nominations, they nominated ATC and said, well, Hack's going around and claiming that they're the empath to everybody, and he's clearly lying.
But what I'm confused about is, like, you know they're the empath too.
Because when you have an evil twin, you're both brought in at the beginning of the game by the storyteller and say, "Hi, you're both twins." The good one will be brought back and given real info. The other person will not be given real info. And so we're pitted against each other to try and convince you of which one of us is the real one. And their job is to convince you to kill the good one, because if you kill the good twin, the good team loses automatically.
But when you're the good twin, there's no point in hiding.
Well, that's why I'm not hiding it. But I wanted to see what you would do to out yourself, and you did.
You were hiding it the whole day.
And look who brings it out right away. But them bringing it out was fully accusatory.
It
was a
Worry
fully
about
accusatory.
at the moment. It's something we should not worry about at the moment. Right now, we should focus on finding the other minions and the other minion and the demon.
Well, I just want to bring that. So why I want to bring that up is, if you believe me that he's the evil one, I'm the real empath. I'm getting 1, and I've gotten 1 2 nights in a row.
Okay, 1.
So that means either Shuggy or ATC is evil. And we also know that there's a pair, so it could be Todd and Shuggy. Because that would be a pair, and we know that Todd. It could be Frooks, but I don't think it's Frooks based the information I've been getting.
This would be you and ATC, man. Like, you're bringing them in.
So what's your number? So what's your number? So what's your number then? So what's your number?
One of the minions. One of the minions is
Alright.
isolated. One of the evil team is isolated. This is not something we should worry about at the moment.
Or a demon next to the empath from the start. Like, it basically
Me,
never
Shiggy, and
This
Fruits could all be
happens.
good. We don't know.
It'd be the first time for me.
You haven't played as much as I have. It does happen.
Okay, I'll believe you.
You said you're getting a 1, right?
I'm getting a 1, and I've gotten a 1 twice in a row because my neighbors have not changed. And since
What's
it's
your
been
information,
consistent.
Todd?
I'm an empath, and I'm getting a 0. I've gotten a 0 the last 2 days, but we also got...
We should keep both of the numbers in mind, but know that one of them is definitely wrong.
All nominations are open. Anyone got any?
Yes. we not have confirmed that we have an undertaker.
Okay, I want to nominate Retro.
Gabriel nominates Retro, right?
So, this is basically just to prove if Retro is innocent or not. He claims to be the recluse. If we kill him, we don't really lose much because he doesn't get any information. But it's also an easy role for an evil person to disguise himself as. And if we have an Undertaker, they can confirm him.
Which we do have an Undertaker.
Which we do.
We do.
Okay, Retro, your defense.
My defense being, wouldn't it be a good idea in general to keep the recluse alive to have more people on the good team?
But we can also confirm that you're good.
Right. Wait. The goal of the evil team is to kill off the good team, right?
They're trying to get
Yes.
the numbers down to 2 people. Getting information is still just as important as keeping people alive.
Because you could be evil and faking it, so if you choose to die, you'd be basically proving you're good.
Alright, 5 votes required. Starting
Also,
the
you're
vote.
actively getting in the way of good information.
Yeah. Alright, I'll take it. It's probably a better idea anyways to
Keeping
confirm
the
this.
votes was that's still able to be overridden.
A worthy sacrifice.
R.I.P.
Eight votes. It's enough to put them on the block. Any more nominations to beat 8?
Well, this is a shitty first roll.
Sometimes it's good to be the one that dies because it does help. Sacrifice is helpful. You still get to play and still help.
Through the night.
Yeah, I know.
Second poll for nominations. Final call for nominations to potentially save Retro from truly terrible fate of falling off the cliff. I mean, being pushed off the cliff. I don't know.
So if you
There's
get
an axe on there.
the way that it works is you can either tie, so another 8 will cancel yours out and nobody dies, or 9 will change it to somebody else. That's how it can be canceled.
Yeah. You can nominate. You can still nominate. Everyone can be nominate and be nominated once. We can try to shoot out a last-ditch nomination if you want.
Closing the day in 10 seconds. Alrighty. Alright, I'll take Retro at the last moment. It's nominated Wad. Please.
My
state
reason
your
being,
answer.
Hack is getting a 1. I know for a fact the role of one of the people that is on Hack's left side. Gabriel is getting 1 pair. What Hack says, they are the empath. They line up with Todd being the evil twin.
Alright.
However, this is
Defense.
risky as...
Your defense, please, Todd.
I mean, if you want to lose us the game and kill the
Yeah,
evil
that's what I was
twin,
about to
game
say, this is
over,
risky.
go ahead. It'd be a real quick game if you kill me, guys. Hack is the evil twin.
It might
If you really
not
look at
originally
it,
be a
nothing
good
Hack
idea.
says adds up, okay? Just
Well, no,
think
it
about
doesn't. It does add up. It does add up
No.
because I didn't
No.
hear Hack going around a single time. Like, did
Alright.
okay? Did
8
anyone
votes required
claim?
to tie, 9 votes to put them on the block instead of Retro.
Thank you, by the way, for standing up for me.
Wow.
That's all right.
And this is not enough.
It's all good. Just wanted to get that.
Give it another 10 seconds for any nominations. Alright, with that, the town has decided to execute Retro.
It's time
What?
to sleep. It's time to sleep.
I got loud kids in the background. I
Uh.
can't hear anybody.
Hello, hello.
1.
You do not learn a 1. In fact, you learn a 0. 0 of your alive neighbors are evil.
Wait. 0 means both for
Mhm.
evil?
0 is equivalent to no evil. 1
Yeah, I
would
was
be
gonna
one
say
of your
ze-
neighbors. 2 would be both of your neighbors.
Yeah, you just said I learned a 0, so both my neighbors are evil, is what you just said.
No.
Okay.
0 means neither of them are evil.
Ah, got you. So I learned 0, so neither.
Neither.
Gotcha. I'm good.
Okay. Send you back.
Did against each other.
Good morning, town. One of you knows you didn't quite stumble all the way back up here by yourself. In fact, you were followed by ghosts. Well, not so much followed, but you became one of them. ATC man has died.
I showed some things.
Bullshit.
Interesting, though. Can I speak with you, Retro?
Well, I clearly know something.
Yes, please.
Showing I was the Undertaker.
So, I now have a 0. So which means I'm either poisoned or ATC was the evil. I think we need to pressure Shuggy for more info.
Why is that?
Because I have a 0, which means that they should be the innocent one. Do you mind Frooks joining?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Hello.
So I have a 0. So which means it's either ATC or I've been poisoned.
Interesting.
Yeah. So that's why I say I need to pressure Shuggy to actually tell me something.
ATC killed in the night?
Yeah, and my information is about at the end of the night, so like my role's kind of towards the end, because the demon's called first for the kills, and then it goes from there down the line to other roles. So I find out the information that way. But I can double check with Delta if that's the case. Delta does since we have to ask in a third person way. Does an empath find out that night if, like, let's say the person next to them died that night, when they get called up, that's the number they get, is bypassing the person that died that night?
They learn their 2 nearest neighbors that are alive at the time they receive their information. Most things in this script can kill before that happens, so if one of your neighbors dies before you, you'll lead the next person over.
So yes, so that means what I was saying, because like I said, I remember from before, the demon's kill happens first, and then like the minions get called, and then like other stuff starts to get found out. So either I've been poisoned to think that, you know, Shuggy's not evil, or ATC was the evil.
Why would ATC be killed though if he was evil?
Sometimes to remove suspicion. It's the same thing why we killed you, to confirm your role. Sometimes they do the same thing to try and throw off suspicion. If they were a minion that didn't have like a strong power, sometimes they'll kill them off.
But ATC had no suspicion.
The imp can also like kill themselves, and at which point like another minion becomes the
Well, that's true, yeah. So an imp, if we have an imp, if they kill themselves, a minion becomes the new demon. So they might have been the demon and killed themselves off to throw it onto somebody else. I'm gonna go try and pressure Shuggy for some more information because I want to confirm that I'm probably not poisoned. But just take that info as what I had. I got a 0, so it's ETC was the evil one, or I've been poisoned. So I'm gonna go talk to Shuggy to try and find out. Shuggy! Sugar Ray! Shuggy! I need to speak with you.
Okay.
Shuggy, I hate to pressure you, but I need some information. Just tell me something that you're not evil.
That's good. Pretty much all I got is that Frooks is good.
So do you feel comfortable sharing your role with me?
Woman.
The washerwoman. So you found out at the beginning of the game, one of 2 people was somebody. So who did...
two, and I know there's still 2. That's exactly what I told Blue.
Alright, so you're going to repeat that because your connection dropped out while you're trying to say that. You're a robot. But you're
Oh, my
fine
bad.
now. You're
So-
back. You're back now, so.
I told Blue there's still 2.
You told Blue that there's still 2.
But that's because I know Frooks is good, and I knew that
Well, if you're the washerwoman, you learn 1 of 2 players is a particular role. That's what your role gets.
Oh.
Gabby wants to join. Do you mind Gabby joining?
Okay.
Yes? Oh, okay, they went over there then.
Oh.
Oh, well, Blue now wants to join. I guess Blue can join. They want.
Okay. I could be poisoned,
Okay.
but I checked sugar
And?
and no.
No? Okay, good. That's helpful. Because they were just telling me what they are, and if that's the case, that does check out.
Wait, what did you say?
So I want you to know my new number is 0. So unless I'm poisoned,
I could also be
ATC.
poisoned though.
Yeah. So unless I was poisoned, ATC was the evil.
Yeah. So Frooks and Pod
I don't
are
think
evil.
Frooks. I'm pretty
Maybe.
positive Frooks is good.
But Pat, but Joanne could also be.
Yes. Well, no,
I'm gonna check
Wanby.
Joanne
If I'm
next.
not poisoned, Wanby is good
Yeah.
because I got a 0, meaning neither of my neighbors now are evil. Meaning Shuggy is not evil, and Wanby is not evil.
Who should attack next then?
We know Todd's evil, unless you don't believe me on that.
I believe you.
I'm
Wait,
not
who's
sure who.
up there?
I'm not sure. Todd went up there.
Razor. Yeah. Razor. Wait, I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Did you want to keep chatting or?
Sure.
Okay. So we know Todd's evil. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know who he's working with. ATC might have killed themselves to avoid suspicion or transfer ownership if they were the imp. The imp can kill themselves to transfer.
Yeah.
Or
Then we had 2 left.
yeah. We know
But
one's the
I
evil
got
twin, which is
either
Todd.
Evil Razor. I got with Evil Razor and Evil Razor and ATC's demon. Well, yes, I got a yes, but I could also have been poisoned.
Okay. Who's our Raven Keeper? We want to make sure that
Cal.
Cal.
Wasn't Cal?
No, Cal confirmed we have an Undertaker. They were the Raven's Keeper. Sorry, yeah, my words. I want to find the Undertaker so we can
you
confirm.
learn. If you die, you learn.
Yes.
I want to know who's the Undertaker is very much.
Maybe I just ask Cal to ask the person they trust if Retro checked out.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So Cal,
Hello.
not
Yeah.
knowing who the Undertaker is, if we have one, were they able to confirm Retro?
I haven't heard anything.
Oh, the Undertaker died yesterday.
Wait, what?
Yes.
Oh. Huh?
Wait, who was the Undertaker?
So ATC was the Undertaker?
ATC?
ATC.
ATC was the Undertaker?
Yeah.
Oh.
That doesn't make
Huh.
sense.
What?
Oh.
I checked him as Ravenkeeper.
So I want you to know, my first 2 nights was 1-1. Last night I got a 0. So either I'm poisoned.
You might poison.
This makes it complicated.
This does complicate things. How positive that you are that they were the Undertaker?
I mean, I'm Ravenskeeper. I got their exact role, so.
Oh, well, unless you were poisoned that night, because the poisoning does happen before.
Yeah, I don't know. They seemed like they knew who they were talking about. Like when I, yeah, like yeah.
This makes my information difficult to digest. Then. Why did I go from 1-1 to now 0?
You have.
My neighbors now are you and Shuggy. 0 means you're good and Shuggy's good.
And
ATC was the one between you and me. When they died, I went from a 1 to a 0.
Okay, we might need to wait until tomorrow to check if you still get 0 or 1.
Yeah, I think that might be a good way. Unless their poisoner is continually targeting me. Do we have a poisoner in this game? Yes, we do. We have a potential of a poisoner. Yes, okay. Well, we know we have the evil twin. I think we have 2 minions. So we have a spy.
Any information from Shuggy?
Or prisoner. Any information from Shuggy?
Did you get any information from Shuggy?
Vaguely, but this one, someone checked them for me and came back and said that they came back good.
Okay.
So somebody I know who has the ability to check people. So it makes sense why I'm getting 0s, unless they were poisoned as well. I don't know. I'm gonna go try talking. I'm gonna try talking to ATC.
Such that you aren't seeing it from the front. That is like a purposeful thing.
That's what I'm just saying, because people will walk into that and they'll hear like mid-conversation or something. I don't know. What do you want to talk?
Sure.
Where's ATC?
Can I join?
Oh, there's 3 people in the church. Okay.
ATC's probably in there.
Probably.
Oop.
I love you and I hate you.
You're so evil.
Oh yeah, I'm the evil one.
Yeah.
I love you too, sweetheart.
2 best buds getting along. No conflict here.
Love and hate.
I mean, we've been together for 6+ years, so.
Yeah, it's bound to happen eventually.
And I just learned that I'm married to an evil demon.
I've learned that I am.
That's what a demon would say.
Exactly, it's what you just said. I'm curious to see who comes out of the church. Hiding in the back corner.
Yeah. Who do you think they could be?
Well, probably your evil cohorts.
The good people, just because you have things to hide, doesn't mean.
Oh yeah, I have so much to hide.
Just because
so
you use torrents,
much to hide.
Just because you use torrents doesn't
I
mean.
never use torrents.
I do all the time.
See, that proves you're
Linux
evil.
Distros.
You're
For
evil.
Linux distros, okay?
Evil.
Just because you're using a torrent doesn't mean you're doing pirate stuff, it's totally legal to download Ubuntu through a torrent.
You're evil.
Okay.
Just. You're
You
evil.
could just be doing wholesome torrenting in there, okay? Okay. You
have it
villainous
out
hack.
for me. Of course I do.
Because you're evil.
I'm not having this argument with you. Oh yeah, I need to look who comes out. Okay.
An interesting number you got there, Hack.
And how did you find out about the number?
Anyways, group discussion time. Someone spilled the beans.
Ah.
You're doing a good job.
Anyways, group discussion time. Is there any information you would like to make public? I might as well make my role public. I was the Undertaker. Of course, I wasn't able to get any information because I died.
I can confirm as such.
I
will
just want
also-
to say, though, I'm not sure how confident we can be of that, but I also might be poisoned. So if we don't kill anybody tonight, I can try and re-verify my numbers, but saying that out loud means I could be poisoned again if there's a poisoner at play, because
Could be
I
poisoned, or
got
you could be lying.
1 when it was just Shuggy and ATC beside me.
Wait, don't we know the... How can there be a poisoner if there's an evil twin?
Because we know that there are 2 minions.
Oh, there are 2 minions.
There's a potential for 3 minions, actually.
There's a potential, but we know for certain that there's 2.
I would also like to make it known. I don't mean to cast suspicion, but it is a little suspicious. 1D was the only other person who knew my role.
That is true. During the first night, you guys looked at each other before accusing or nominating Gabriel and said, "Hey, are we doing the plan?" Did anyone else see that?
I think that Gabby was part of that plan, though, weren't you?
Yeah.
Which one? Are you confusing the second night with the first night?
Yes.
I'm
That might have
confused.
been the second night.
You're nominated the first night, and you did say you would nominate yourself the second night.
Yeah, you did say you're gonna nominate yourself tonight, Gabby.
Actually, no, the last night, actually.
Or yeah, last night.
Well,
Yes,
there's no
you
point-
did.
There's
You
actually very
did.
little point in executing anyone now because currently it won't really do anything except for the empath, and we cannot be sure if the empath is lying or not. Well, the potential empath.
That makes me more suspicious of you.
Why? I'm pointing it out that both of you could be evil and that you could both be lying.
We can't
Or either of you
both
could be
be,
lying.
well, I mean, there's a possibility that we're both evil, but that'd be very unlikely claiming evil twin both of us.
Well, still, I would like to point out
Let
both your,
Shuggy
both your
talk.
information.
Shuggy wants to say something.
From what I gathered, we're pretty much admitting that either one of you is the empath.
Yes, and one of
One
us
is the
is
empath and one of
evil.
us is the evil
Your
twin.
numbers changed. Todd's did not.
But my number could
Todd
change.
should not be changing.
Yeah, because the way the
No one
empath works is on your side, your neighbor. So if their number changed, that means either you died or Frooks died, and would then move to the next neighbor. My number changed because ATC died, so he's no longer my neighbor. Wanby's now my neighbor.
ATC was not evil.
We can't verify for sure,
I
but
will
there's
admit, I do
also,
have
but I
verification
also,
through Cal.
Cal could have been poisoned on the night
Oh,
that they
could have.
asked.
Actually, the thing with Ravenkeeper is that they would have gotten a wrong roll, not a right one.
Is it possible ATC might have been like an imp, and then like to not prove that he was?
People might think, and I'm like, yeah.
I'm saying for the evil twins, it's great now good to disregard both of them. One of them is probably lying to us. One of them is probably lying to us. We should try to use other information. We can worry about them later.
Worry about us later if you wish, and he's actually right. Worrying about us till later is a better bet, especially if you're still not confident in which one of us is evil. However, please know they're still claiming 0. I got a 0 last night. So I'm either poisoned and Wombi's evil, or Shuggy's still evil, because or I'm lying. I'm just wanting to make sure I bring that information. But yes, you're right. With the information you have, take it at a grain of salt. But it is information you can have nonetheless. If no one dies next to me again tonight, I will find out if the numbers change, but there's no guarantee I'm not poisoned again since I'm bringing this up.
I'll point out one other thing about my death in particular. I died the night Retro was executed.
Nominations are open. Please make some. Or don't. That's up to you.
I say don't.
Yeah.
Unless Gabby wants to go through with what they claimed they wanted to do a couple rounds ago.
There's no point in doing it now, though.
Yeah, if the Undertaker's dead.
Fair.
It's useless.
Second call for nominations.
Todd nominates Hack.
My gosh, no.
Todd nominates Hack. Tell us about it.
So, I've been talking to people, and this is mostly just to gauge, like, how many people believe Hack is the evil twin. Because, I mean, Hack is falling apart, right? It's very obvious at this point with how they're just scrambling to hold it all together. Just let's just vote him out and move on, right? I love you, sweetie. I love you, hon.
Alright.
As I've said before, I'm going to use the same thing they said because it's the same thing. You want to vote me? It's going to be a quick game.
It might be a quick game.
Could be.
But you have a credibility of 50%.
Voting me off, if you kill the good twin, it's game over for good team.
Kill Evil's twin game continues.
Alright,
The game will continue.
4 votes required.
Often evil twins are left for the very end. Just because yeah.
I have almost never seen an evil twin game last till the end. People are bloodthirsty for the evil twins for some reason. Juan B.
People want you to play, you know.
One vote. That's not enough.
People wanted to see the good thing. Which was
They
me.
killed the. No! That's wrong.
Just falling apart.
Wait, what's falling apart? What?
Just like everything that I thought about everyone here.
Credibility shattered.
Yeah, that's kind of how the game goes.
One moment everyone trusts you, the next no one's talking to you, and you get executed for no reason, you know.
You are innocent, and the next day you become sassy.
Yep.
Any more nominations?
So she like the cabin chair.
I'm not hearing any more nominations. Give you another 10 seconds.
Fuck it. I nominate one movie.
What?
Gabriel nominates 1B. Tell us about it.
From talking to people, nobody's actually confirmed whether he's good or evil, and Does anybody? I don't even think anybody knows like what role he is. So I'm just a bit suspicious. That's it.
Oh, it told me
I
either that
mean,
role,
if that's
but
all you have.
You can skip it if you want.
Well, the thing is, I have talked with some people. I have claimed my role with some of the people. Not everyone. I still want to keep my information secret, but we might have. If we join some information for tonight, we might have a clue of who might be some minions. But I need to be to claim some things tonight. We don't want to kill more people. You know.
Okay, don't vote tonight.
Sounds good.
I'm dizzy.
Get on dizzy. Just undizzy yourself, easy.
You spin me round.
Alright, any more nominations?
When you go down.
What? I think it's.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah.
Alright. No one's on the block currently. I'm going to end the game. Or, end the game, I wish. I'm getting tired a little bit. I'm just gonna, nah, it's fine. I'm gonna end the day with no executions.
It is time to sleep.
I think it's hella funny.
Hello. I'm sorry, your night's running long.
He's still in show.
Hmm? Oh shit.
Did you not hear me? Or
No.
Okay. Well, congratulations. I guess now the town knows you wake up.
Hey, what?
Now the town knows you wake up at night.
Oh well, yeah. Oh well, my bad.
You wake up to learn beautiful 2.
Okay.
Nope. I'll send you back.
Also,
now.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, all of our roofs leak. That's sad.
Good morning.
Oh, now I'm on top of my
Morning,
podium.
Town. Good morning, town. Somebody is aware of the bad news.
Yes.
Unfortunately, Hanvi has been killed by the storyteller. I mean, killed by the demon.
Oh.
Interesting.
What the frickety Friday? What the freakity Friday?
So.
Let's talk, Gabby.
Sure.
No, can I join?
I guess. Sure.
Hey, Blue.
So you're evil?
I'm evil.
So you're evil?
I'm evil?
So you're evil?
Why am I evil?
Are you?
I don't know.
You can tell me.
Meow. But how you never tell me if you were evil?
Fair. My new number. My new number
Am I
is
evil?
2.
Am I evil?
Whoa.
Oh.
Oh,
That's actually
whoa.
really interesting.
So what have you been claiming to be?
The chef.
Chef.
And what was your beginning info?
There's one pair.
There's a what?
One pair of people.
One pair. Shuggy would like to chat. I'd like to chat with Shuggy. Hi. I'm happy to chat with you, Shuggy, if you'd like.
Good to see. You can
Hello.
use one minion a guide, right? With the amount of people who've got.
Oh no. Oh. Packet lost. That was bad. Hello? That was massive packet loss. Who's supposed to be in here? Like all of a sudden, I was just here. Oh no. Oh no, am I dropping packets that bad?
Oh no.
Oh.
Can you hear us?
I know.
I can hear you now.
Oh.
Like I
Say
said, I know-
here.
Here.
That's 5 seconds.
Fine.
Yep, that's 5 seconds behind.
Behind? No. You're actually
You're responding instantly, though.
Okay,
Yeah.
I think I'm resyncing then. Okay. Am I supposed to be in here? Because I definitely was in an empty room and then it was full. I didn't hear anything, so I could leave because I legit heard nothing.
We just joined at the same time.
Okay, I will leave. Okay, I'm queuing a tiny bit. Alright, let's go in here. Are you evil?
What? Why?
I got.
Did your numbers change?
I got a 2.
A 2.
So I'm either being poisoned repeatedly, like I thought I might be.
No. Like I said, it's pretty much all I have. Is Frooks is definitely good. He's the what is it called?
But they're over here if you need to look.
He's the soldier.
Yeah, he told me that was one of his possibilities. They said they're either Raven's Keeper, Slayer, or Soldier.
And then, of course, they're already dead now. Cal.
Cal was the Raven's Keeper.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you know these things as in chatting? Like, what is your role? What was your title?
I told you, the washerwoman.
So what role were you told one of 2 townsfolk were?
And I was told, Brooks.
Brooks and...
Cal.
In what role?
Soldier and Raven Keeper.
That's not how that works. I think you're lying to me. It's okay.
Actually, kind of curious, like, what you got?
Yeah, what did you get this time?
2.
What?
That's weird.
So, like I said,
Which
the
means-
last round I could have been poisoned.
Wonder. Poisoned information can't be different.
Well, I was just chatting with Shuggy, and the info they gave me is contradictory to what they claim their role would get. They could
What
just be
is that?
misremembering. They said they're the washerwoman. And they said, as being washerwoman, they were told Fruits and Cal's roles.
That's incorrect.
That's what I said. I said, that's not how that role works. And they just giggled.
What did they say the roles were?
They said that Fruits was the soldier and Cal was the Raven's Keeper.
That's not how it works.
I know that's not how that works.
They probably heard it like because
they have a spy.
They probably do have a spy.
So I think
Which
Shuggy.
means they would also have a which means they would also have a poisoner, which kind of points to their being
But this
a little
means
monster game.
Shuggy and Gabby might be evil.
Let's be honest. They're actually targeting people who are actually powerful roles. They first went with the fortune teller. The second night
No,
went
they went
to
with the
Undertaker.
Raven Keeper first, which leads me to believe it's a
That's
real
not
monster
true.
game.
It wa-
A little monster game. The
Yeah,
target
might
is who have
be.
the storytelling
Raven Keeper,
team.
I
Raven
should
Keeper.
say there's like one piece they didn't get my role right.
No.
So you're not the
No.
soldier. Okay.
Nope.
That means you're Slayer. Unless you holding that one back.
Yeah.
Nice.
Which would
I guess I
mean
can say this
that
one.
You
That's
can
a
use
lie
it at
from
any
Sh-
point to try and strike
I
the
know.
demon if we're confident.
yeah.
I'm kind of thinking about like using it today.
Who
But
do you
I
have
don't
the
really
most
have much of a-
suspicion on?
I could try Shiguri.
You could. Yeah. Yes.
Maybe
I
Shuggy.
do.
Like I said,
Another-
I have a 2, so my new neighbors are still Shuggy, but now Gabby.
I'm
I
not
feel
like
like Gabby would give us correct information if he was evil.
I'm not
They
like
could be a
confident,
spy
but-
and playing it. They have played enough times to know how to play pretty logical. If you say we have a
Yes.
spy, they
Well,
could
no,
use
the
the spy
thing
stuff.
Thing is, they were the chef. They gave us correct. If they're not the chef, they still gave us correct chef information. which
Right,
is
but
what-
if they're the spy, they would have correct chef information.
And here's the thing: why would the chef not die if we had an Undertaker?
I do wonder why they didn't fulfill their promise.
Yeah.
That's the thing. That's the thing. I said we need to confirm people's roles, and he denied to be killed the first execution.
I do think it's a
Remember-
little monster game. A lot of things line up, but I'm not
So,
sure. There's no
I
reason
will-
why, if they have a spy, they would choose the Raven's Keeper first.
Because probably they weren't able to tell. Remember, the first day is actually super short.
Yeah.
So.
I don't know.
So I think, and I'm going to believe your numbers because there are some things that make sense. The first one is why the chef didn't die if they don't get more information to confirm just that they are actually, the chef. Knowing we could have an Undertaker. That way would provide enough proof that they were innocent. Now they aren't, and they get more suspicious the more time it
Well,
goes
I
along.
honestly feel like it makes sense too with the information I've been getting because we hear that there's a group. We hear there's a pair. Well, I know Todd is my evil twin. Granted, I think you guys are still debating that, but if that's the case, I have 2 now. I've been thinking since the beginning it's Shuggy and Todd. I feel like that last round I was poisoned because Zero just seems kind of out of the blue. And I even said that to everybody, even when I went to like Fruits and them and I said, hey,
Knowing the truth, you were definitely poisoned. There's no way
Yeah.
you could have gotten a 2 this round if you got a 0 last round.
Wait,
right.
the spy can choose if each night you see take
They
more.
don't choose.
Oh,
they have a chance.
each night. I mean, shit.
If there is a spy,
It's I think at this point it's actually a 50-50. Okay, one question.
Sure.
Here.
might have gotten.
What is
But
Nate?
there is no soldier in
What?
play. There's no soldier on. Oh wait, there is.
Sarulin?
Say that one more
got
time.
it.
I don't understand what you're asking.
The person next to Carl.
The person next to Cal?
Yes.
I don't know who's next to Cal.
Nate.
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 Okay, what
Do
are
you-
they? I don't know anything about them.
I have talked to them. They seem to be unwilling to give out their role. I can go speak with them though if you guys want.
We want to invite them in.
Until gathering
Well, I'm
time.
sus of
Let's
Gabby
go-
because they
Yes.
might be
Okay.
one of. Like I said, my number is 2 now. My new neighbors are Gabby as my new neighbor and still Shuggy.
Okay.
And I feel pretty confident that I was poisoned last round. Because the zero comes out of nowhere. Because I've been feeling pretty strong about Shuggy. And like I said, the way they answered what their role was. I mean, even if it's their first time, I don't think they would answer that way.
I'm gonna try to talk to them.
Okay. I'm gonna try and get some more information with her a little bit at a time.
I'm gonna just do.
Me?
I'm gonna try to talk to Nate.
Okay.
And see which role Nate
They are.
has.
Gotcha. Holy crap, that's a busy house.
Hello, Nate.
How goes Cal?
Oh, I don't know.
Don't know.
I perch.
I have no
off the
idea.
desktop because I just had like a 3D print get finished.
Oh, nice. What'd you print?
Yeah. Thanks.
Ah. Okay. Uh. You.
Me?
Yeah, you.
What about me?
Don't talk.
Okay. Hello.
So. What was your
I don't
chef
have any more.
information again?
I had one pair.
One pair. And are you confident you weren't poisoned? Retro would like to join, is that fine?
Yeah, that's fine. I can't tell because I don't get any more info. So
Fair.
unless somebody else was poisoned first day, I don't know. But it is possible I could be drunk of poison.
What you have to bring?
Honestly, not much. I was just looking for information.
Same.
Following you guys, seeing what we were talking about.
It's group talkie time.
I have information to share. I know you guys are taking it with a grain of salt, but my number's changed as my new neighbor is Gabby. My new number is 2. So I'm either poisoned again, or I was poisoned last round, and it's still suspicion on Shuggy, and now Gabby as well. However, I could be poisoned again. So take my information as I could also be lying. So take the information as a grain of salt. If I was lying, I don't know why I would. Whatever. Just do what you will with the information. Take it with a grain of salt. I just want to bring that up.
I was just pointing it out. It's always good to acknowledge all holes in your argument. Alright.
Just to
Is there any
follow that up,
information
yeah. I just want to follow up with some other information. So if we collectively look at the information that we've gathered, we know that, well, if Gabby is to be believed as truthful and not somebody that I'm pinging, there's a pair. And since the beginning, I've been getting a claim of a pair. It could be Shuggy and Todd. But I've had somebody say they've checked Shuggy and said that they're good. So I could be. It's really hit or miss. It's really hard to trust any of the information I have. I just want to lay everything on the table.
We are pretty
did return a 0 at one point, and Shuggy
Only
has been a neighbor
once.
for the entire time.
Only once did I return a 0.
We do have some slight suspicion. We have some slight suspicions of there being
Poisoner.
That it being a little monster game with a poisoner and a spy in play.
So I could have been poisoned that round, because that's really what only makes the honest sense to me. Because
be drunk.
I can't be drunk.
I don't think you can be drunk.
I wouldn't think so. It's possible. That is a possibility. A drunk is a possibility, but I don't think so. No, we can't. I can't be, because the recluse already came out. We have no way to confirm that they were the recluse. But why would they lie and take the death? Yeah, but they did die. So that does at least relieve some suspicion.
Well, if there is a spy in play, does the spy do anything after they initially...
After they die?
Every night they get like called up to see the thingy.
Night to night, do they...
Night to night, they get to look at the book.
Yeah, but like, do they lose that when they die?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, they lose
Oh, they
when
do?
die.
Yep.
Oh.
So I think it's an evil twin and a poisoner as our two minions.
You could have a third minion in a little monster game, which makes a little bit of sense to me.
Possibly.
Could have killed himself.
It's possible, because it does say that if you kill yourself this way, a minion becomes the imp.
There's no
But
reason to do that though with the players who have died so far, because none of them were really under that much suspicion.
Yes, true.
I would
Be
agree.
a waste of an evil player.
And the reason why I think my last round I was poisoned is because the 0 just doesn't make any sense to me. And that's why I immediately even said so when I got the 0 that I think I was poisoned. Gabby, you said you're the chef. If that's true, you shouldn't ping. I could be poisoned again. Shuggy and Gabby pinged for me, if you believe that I'm the good twin.
Hack. If you were the good twin, you'd be like, well, they obviously poisoned me last turn. They're probably poisoning me again, and numbers
I
are
just said
changing.
that. I
Ignore
said that's a
them.
possibility.
But then you're also like, well, if you believe that I'm innocent, here's two people who...
You really are trying and pulling at strings. I'm literally not putting anything at them.
Okay, okay.
Heck was pointing out all the flaws in her arguments.
Ah.
So that we know them and we can make judgments based on our own decision.
I'm just putting out all the data I have. I'm not making opinions or suggestions.
Nominations are open.
Find that there are 7 players alive, so 4 votes will be required for any of them to pass.
Ack nominates Todd.
Here we go.
Back nominates Todd. Tell us about it.
Alright, I have very limited time to say this, so yes, I'm hoping at this point you believe me. If not, avoid and skip this vote. However, I know we're running low on suspicion. I hope you guys believe me, and I hope I've proven a good enough argument in the things that they've been doing that they are the evil twin. We can hurry up and get them out, and that gets us one minion down and closer to trying to win. That's all I got.
However, it wouldn't get us any closer to trying to win because the demon is still.
If it's a little monster, it
Well,
can.
guys, we need to focus on killing the actual demon. Okay, let's just ignore the evil twin and try to nominate somebody that could actually push us towards winning, and then vote the evil twin out next round. Okay,
I smell a little
voting me out is a quick loss.
Alright.
I'm putting
If
out
it's
that
required.
idea in general, but I don't know.
I'm just trying to offer a way to possibly speed it up, because I think we need that win.
We should not go for the evil twin yet. We should be going for the other minions.
Yeah, because evil twin.
The evil twin is doing nothing right now.
But if there's a little monster, you say it switches between them.
It can switch between them.
That's true.
And that's why I was bringing this up.
Any more nominations?
Todd nominates Nate.
Todd has nominated Neat. Tell us about it.
So, I'm purely nominating you because I haven't really talked to you much. I don't know what you are, what your ability is. It's getting close to the end of the game, and I'd just like to know what your general defense is. This is purely to gain knowledge.
Nate, go ahead.
Interesting.
Can't really. I don't really know what to say here.
Let's go give some information, actually.
Huh?
Nothing. And I'm not talking towards you.
I can't really directly help, but okay, you know what? I'm gonna pull this move. If you don't eliminate me, you might find out if there is actually a poisoner.
4 votes required.
What? We defense, but we also don't really have any reason to put out, so.
Bah.
3 votes. Enough.
This is getting difficult.
Can I have a thing?
What do you like?
Let me switch this out. So I'm the Slayer, and I'm gonna kind of go on a limb. I'm not quite sure, but I want to use my ability on Sugar Fox.
Okay. Brooks is claiming the Slayer ability on Sugar Fox. Okay, nothing happens. Any more nominations?
So can you explain that to them just so they know what Slayer was?
Yeah. So, over on the board here, the Slayer reads, once per game during the day, publicly choose a player. If they are the demon, they die. That death happens immediately. It doesn't end the day, though. It will, however, end the game if they hit the demon and there's nothing keeping the game in play, such as an evil twin pair.
Question.
Yeah, sir?
If it is a little monster, only the person will hopefully the little monster dies, right?
In the game that includes a little monster, only the player who's actively holding the little monster needs to be hit directly. So then would be a moving target.
That clears Shigeru and.
If we have an imp
it
game,
doesn't
if we have an imp game, yes. If we have a little monster, no.
What does Little Monster do? I read that.
It can hop. The demon basically hops between the minions.
Yeah, it goes
Yes.
between minions. But it acts as its own, like, it acts as its own.
Minions
demon.
requires like things like the evil twin can have the demon.
This is why I put Todd on the block, but no one wanted to go for it.
Well, that's what you do. You corner the demon by killing the other minions. Then you
Just
find the
what
last
I'm
one.
Call for nominations with no one on the block currently.
Are you on Twitch chat?
No, I'm just recording.
Final call for nominations today.
Just turn on the recording mode inside of the Neo Stash.
Is it recording mode?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of.
Yeah, inside the camera. You can also toggle if it shows the live button or not.
Yeah, I can hide that. Oh, no, it shouldn't show.
It
does.
Oh. Guess that's not working.
Does mine say live?
Yes. Well, it did for a second.
Oh, I didn't do anything. I don't know.
That does.
Brooks is raising their hand.
Yes.
So Frooks nominates Brooks.
Okay. Brooks has nominated themselves. Tell us about it.
Okay.
So I pretty much already like use my Slayer ability and like see like if it happens to work. But I figured now it would be like safe to execute me because assuming Toad is empath, we can see like if their number changes because that frees up a spot.
Could also lie about their number changing, same as I could.
I don't think this is a worthwhile endeavor.
Oh, I still figure like if you're gonna like kill somebody, like we might as well do me, like and to see like if anything happens.
Hey, right now we just keep our
Be, like,
numbers up.
Potentially new information
1,
either
2,
way.
3, 4, 5, 6,
And you have
7.
a candle for your defense as well.
There are not many people left.
You have 2 candles.
Oh no, I don't wanna die. Don't do it. No, do it.
Alright. 4 votes required, starting now.
You love that music, don't you?
It's like the only music in this one that's not from Hollow Knight.
Oops.
Might be though, I forget.
Oh. A whopping 0 votes.
You didn't even vote for yourself.
You can vote for yourself.
Alright, any more nominations?
Bless you.
Thanks.
Not
Bless you.
hearing anything else. Going to end the day with no one on the block. 10 seconds.
What's that?
Alright. The town has decided once again to choose nobody, and everyone goes to.
It is time to sleep.
Well, yeah. I'm nearly pristine.
Whoa,
Oh,
you're
wow.
still kicking.
He's still alive. I don't think they would kill one of the twins, especially the good
They
twin, because they want to kill me.
entirely could.
They could, but they probably want the village to kill me, so they wouldn't.
Yeah, they're keeping options open. Anyway, for tonight, you learn a 0.
All right, I'm drunk, or I'm.
Alright, I'll send you back.
Good morning.
Rusty spoons.
Whom hath died?
Oh boy, you're going to be real surprised about this one.
Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh, is it me? It's my turn.
Somebody in this town didn't quite make it. Brooks has not made it through the night.
Also, why?
Why?
Why would they kill the player?
They were Slayer.
Well, because but the Slayer can't use their ability more than once. Once they use it, it's dead.
Oh.
Why would
Yes,
they kill
well,
the
I
Slayer?
mean, that was a safe kill then, I suppose.
Yeah.
Not really a safe kill. It means they're kind of useless in the town.
So publicly, I do want to disclose that I think I might be drunk or I'm being consistently poisoned.
What did you get?
I got a 0. So I'm either drunk or I'm being poisoned.
There is a poison, a spy, and an evil twin. Traditional baron. We
Yeah.
don't have a baron.
You want to talk?
Sure.
I think that
Lead the
might
way.
not be a spy though, because like.
Okay, so you might be drunk or poisoned, that's what you're saying.
Correct.
I have the feeling the same too. But I checked Gabby and Shikari and I got a yes.
Gabby and Shuggy?
Yes.
So it's gotta be one of them. Because yours checks for the demon, not for a minion. The demon specifically.
Demon. Mm-hmm.
Well, we know it's not Shuggy because we use the Slayer, so that means it has to be Gabby.
But they could be a little monster.
Yeah, it could be shifting. That's why I wanted to try and get Todd out. But I don't know if people feel confident enough to get rid of Todd.
Twin, what did they do?
Well, if
Like,
it's a little
they just,
monster,
like-
all I'm saying is with a little monster, it changes hands. Each night, minions choose who babysits. So the minions choose which one of them is going to be the demon for that day. So Todd could be holding it. Or Gabby could be holding it. Or Shuggy could be holding it. Whoever we think is the demon, they could be holding it. It's basically a hot potato demon.
Yeah.
That's why I was trying to get rid of Todd, so we got rid of one more person and narrowing down the people.
Hmm. Okay.
But, because I don't know who else other than Gabby. I mean, it still could be Shuggy if we have a little monster.
It could, well, Gabby could still be. If,
Yeah,
like,
Gabby could be as well. They claim chef. I'm definitely
everyone could
poisoned.
be like split up.
Yeah.
So.
Do you want to let Fruits in and Cal?
Sure. Sure.
Hello.
Do you want to tell them what you told me? I mean, they're dead.
What? Wait, what? Okay, so I checked last night. Well, this night I checked Gabby and Shikari if they were a demon, and I got a yes. One of them were a demon, and I got a yes. The night before, I checked Shikari and myself. I got a no, and the same with Iran. And before that, I got Gabby and I checked Gabby and Hag. I think that was my first night. No, that was my second night. I checked, yeah, Gabby and Hag. I got a no.
So, like I said, they could be playing hot potato. Because that's how
Yeah.
Little Monster works.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted to get rid of Todd last night, because Todd could be one of the ones holding.
Mm.
Because the way Little Monster works, the minions decide each night who's holding it.
Yeah.
And the best person to hold it would be the one that everyone wants to wait till the end of the game. Because no one wants to
I
vote.
should have used my Slayer Blitz on him.
Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah.
go.
Okay.
I'm gonna talk.
I mean, that's my... I can
Wait,
bring
who did
Todd
say
up
that he got
again.
gone? Who did he say that he has song?
Song?
Wait, what number did it get now?
I'm pretty sure they're poisoning me repeatedly, or I'm drunk because I got 0 and my neighbors didn't change.
Okay.
So don't trust any of my numbers right now.
So I was just kind of curious, like, if they changed or if it's the same.
The only thing that I feel is, I honestly feel if they're playing a high strat move, if it is La Monster, everyone keeps saying it, don't kill the evil twin yet. Don't kill the evil twin yet. So who would they want to put the demon with? The one that no one's going to kill. Because they want to wait till the end of the game. That would be the high level strat.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that's what it is, but that's my prerogative in my thought process.
The nasty combination. I got like a slight suspicion it might be like a little monster game because like the kills they kind of seem almost like.
Well, it's their ability to check people. They check people and then it ends up changing. Like the same person will come back no, and then they come back yes, and then they come back no again. We can't all be poisoned at the same time, so I think that the monster game is probably the most likely. I don't know. I feel like they would put it with Todd just because they don't think he would die easily.
Yeah.
Like, how to come
And
in?
if it is the case, yeah, come in.
Hello.
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 I feel like if that's the case, yeah, they'd be like, oh, really clever play.
At the end of the day, getting rid of Todd still narrows down the people they can pass it to if he doesn't hold it. That's why I was trying to get him out last game. Because if it is a little monster game, it's basically hot potato holding the demon. We remove the demon, the minions. It removes the people who can hold it.
Yeah. I'm still as like risky. Do we have like another? Is there any other suspicion? Who else might be? Who else might be a minion?
Maybe Shuggy and maybe Gabby.
People who have been really quiet. It's always the people who've been really quiet.
Shuggy's been pretty quiet, and when I asked them about their role, like I told you guys, they answered really wrongly.
Yeah. Like, I do have a suspicion that it's gonna use the ability because
They did answer pretty wrongly. I think that was a good shot. I just think maybe they weren't holding it.
Yeah, and also like I went like into the room and they were like, "Oh, I can prove like Frooks is good," and I was like, "How?" And he was like, "You know, my ability," and he was very vague about it. And he just
Yeah, like I said, he told me the washerwoman, and they learned as washerwoman, both of your. Because I said, so what role did you learn? They said soldier and Raven's Keeper, and I said that's not how that works. What names did you learn? Frooks and Cal. I learned that Frooks is the soldier, and I learned that Cal is the Raven's Keeper. And I'm like, that's not how that works. So I do think that they are a minion, but because of the minion, your ability didn't do anything, because they're not holding the demon. I'm still under the impression that Todd might be holding it, because everyone's adamant about not voting for...
I mean, it is risky.
It is risky, but I mean... I feel like the evidence has been strong that I'm the good one. Unless I'm wrong. Does it not feel... I mean, maybe it's just because I'm biased. I mean, all the comments they've made... The first comment they made... Mac's going around telling everybody that they are the empath. I didn't tell anybody the first round but one person. So how did they know, other than being my evil twin?
He did say, like, another room that he assumed. And he, like, you know...
But then why publicly say, I'm going around saying this? I know. It's a hard vote. But I don't know. I feel like the things they've been saying, I'm probably just biased in it. I'm gonna try and get some other information, but that's just my thoughts and 2 cents.
Yeah, get more information.
Yeah. Interesting. New theory just popped in my head.
What's that?
Who keeps hitting the sound buttons?
That's you, Gabriel.
Oh, Nate's the soldier.
Why would you hide that?
You shouldn't spill the beans like that.
Wait, what happened?
You would hide it so that the demon can target you.
Fair. At least maybe they trust me that I'm not the demon. Or a
Wait, what
minion.
was
The thing with the Twitch is that Gabriel knew that.
They could be a spy.
That's what I was suggesting, which would explain why you got a different number today.
Well, because if you look at all the rolls, he said if he was poisoned. Oh, the boring. But he said if he was
good and townsfolk or outsider, even if dead.
If he was alive.
Oh, I mean, yeah, you could be, but why would I have gotten 2 last turn?
Why sometimes registers is good.
Well, it wasn't when you were alive. That means
Still
Shuggy.
been poisoned.
It's yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm either poisoned or drunk, because at this point my numbers keep changing. So you can't take what I'm saying as anything.
I have a request for everyone.
Yeah.
Explain some things.
At this point of time, do you take the consideration that we already have the evil players all alive? I
Right.
suggest sharing all the roles right now, otherwise we are going to lose
Especially
slowly.
since we're assuming that there's a spy in play. There's no point in hiding your roles.
Yes.
I'm.
Do a round robin where we go around
Yeah.
in a circle and everyone just states their role and information as.
Sure.
That's
Alright, sure.
Sure.
I'm the empath. That hasn't changed. But I
We'll go
think I might be drunk.
clockwise.
Or I'm being poisoned a lot.
We'll go over the dead players too, just to confirm
Yeah, so you go
information.
next.
I'm the Undertaker. I wasn't able to find information as I died the same night someone else was the first person was executed.
I was the chambermaid, I got some information, I will share something depending on what this person actually says.
I was the chef, and I was told there was one pair at the start of the game.
I am the fortune teller.
Your information.
You can also tell information that you learned.
So the first night I checked retro and ATC and I got a yes. I could have been poisoned, I don't know.
Well,
Actually, it's more likely you got your.
Yeah,
your
they were the
false
recluse, so
positive.
you could get a false positive with a recluse.
There's multiple. There's also someone who registers as evil, as a demon to you.
So second night I checked Gabby and Hag, I got a no. Third I checked Yuan, I got a no. And then the fourth I checked Shikari, I got a no. And then last night I checked Gabby and Shikari and I got a yes.
There we have it.
It wouldn't make sense.
Well, it does if we have a little
Makes
monster,
sense.
because it bounces like a hot potato.
Yeah, actually,
Yeah, it could
that's
hop
true.
around.
Yeah.
Does that confirm Little Monster then? As long as
As
I
long
was
as they're
already
not
confident
poisoned,
there's a
yeah,
monster.
I'm pretty confident about it too.
As long as Blue is
Yes.
With our limited
poisoned
time,
and
yeah,
not
but with our limited
lying.
time with Spanish going around the circle,
Anyways,
so we
we
don't
have a
waste our
limit of
time.
time.
Go,
Continue.
Sir Retro, just say yours
Retro.
again.
I'm recluse. I got voted out. Voted myself. Yeah.
All right, so Nate.
I'm the soldier.
Okay.
No information.
Cal.
The Ravenskeeper, I checked ATC man, and they were the. Oh heck.
Undertaker.
Undertaker, yes.
I'm the Slayer, and he also like what happened yesterday.
Shigeru's not the demon yesterday.
I'm the empath, and I still got zeros. Nate and Shigure are still coming up. Well, Nate came up for the first night, so I could be poisoned right now, but it's unlikely that I got poisoned, because the poisoner would look at Brooks dying and go, oh, let's poison the empath, so that it comes up as a 2 or a 0 instead of a 1, but it's unlikely. I think Nate is good based on my ability.
Sugar?
The
What?
Stolen information.
The information? What is this? You became sassy right
Yeah,
now.
why? Just say whatever the rule is.
Did you just say your role?
Yeah, I'm bad at this. I kind of gave a whole bunch of BS. I am the poisoner.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay then. I wonder who's getting nominated.
Oh, Todd, you shut it.
Alright, any nominations?
I've seen this play before. Next round, the demon die.
Does that confirm that Todd is the empath?
No, it doesn't, because that proves the chef's notion of the two evil beside each other.
0, 0, 0, 0, 0. That's a big lie. Like a big fucking zero.
Todd just asked Suguru if they had been poisoning Todd the whole time.
What?
That's a convenient thing for two demons to do to each other.
Nominations first. We're gonna run out of time.
I nominate Shigure.
You did? Gabriel? What's that? Gabriel nominates your. Tell us why.
He said he was the poisoner.
There's no
You shouldn't vote. You should keep.
Oh no.
Yeah, save your ghost vote. Save your ghost vote.
Save ghost votes.
Save ghost
You can either leave it.
Yeah, don't. Just hit the X. Hit the X.
Just hit the.
There you go. You're good.
You just hit the skull, and that'll put a flag in front of your podium that says you vote.
Alright, your defense, please.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Really bad on you was like.
Strong defense. Strong defense.
You kind of had
There
it.
are 6 players alive, 3 votes required. Starting the vote.
Excuse me.
The waters.
The real question remains: is that all that's left?
Who has Will Monster?
Can you what?
Why you just kind of quit, Shiguru?
Yeah, some people do that at a certain point because it's getting hard for them to keep it going.
Your brain is like degrading. It's like, oh,
Right?
I still do think there's a spy in play.
Any more nominations to beat 6 votes? On end of the day in 15 seconds, because there's still one on the block, and going past that requires all the same people to vote, or ghost votes to be used.
Yep, and I think we want to use this one, and next round we'll have to discover the true person and see whose argument stands up to the town.
Alright. The town has chosen to execute the self-proclaimed poisoner. Shigiri has died. And boy, what it is a wonderful day for the team.
It is time to sleep.
I don't know, give me a moment.
What moment? There were no moments.
I guess I'm still alive.
You're still alive. Tonight, you learn a 1.
Okay.
One of your alive neighbors is evil.
Odd.
Send you back.
One's dead.
Oh no.
Good morning, town. One more day has passed. One more player has not made it back.
my turn.
It's your time. Blue has died.
So, we know at this point you need to vote for Todd or myself.
In the interest of time, days of bringing people
Wondering.
Understood.
I'm going to give 2 minutes.
I would like to
for
point out something. We do have evidence that the poisoner has did poison someone other than Todd at some point.
Me?
No, it's Wanvi.
Hey, Belton. So we are 50-50?
Wanvi, did you give incorrect information at one point?
No.
What?
No, I mean like when you're checking.
I got a
the,
1.
I got 1.
Of course you got 1. We would both get 1 because we're next to each other.
I would like to point out.
Wait, which
if I
one
could
did you
make my
play?
voice
I got a
heard.
1.
I got 1.
For the show.
I would like to point out, if I could make my voice heard, that whenever Todd asked Shigeru while Shigeru was nominated, if Shigeru had been poisoning Todd like the entire time, Todd said yes. Or no, sorry, my bad. Shigeru like nodded their head in that interaction. Did anyone else see that?
Yes, but here's the
put
thing:
somebody
if you
on the spot, pressure them, right? They go, "Oh, I'm the poisoner."
Yeah,
you put them on pressure. Oh, you've been poisoning me as well. They just fall apart. and say,
But hold on, here's the thing: you have to also think they would, if they're both on the same team, wouldn't they use that to their advantage?
I'll be right back.
You're just angry because your poisoner
we just
isn't
need evidence
doing
that
what you
some of
want
the
them to do.
information was wrong.
Regardless,
We just
can I
need
get both of your readings?
We just need
Readings?
confirmation that someone
Yeah, what
else.
empath? What are you? What's your
I
thing?
got 1.
1. It's because we're next to each other. They're going to claim that they have 1 because I'm next to
Yeah.
them. But you can argue the same thing that I'm claiming 1 because they're next to me.
That is fair. That is like completely useless.
Exactly.
I mean,
You have to judge based off of everything that's happened so far. I hope you guys make the right decision. You've seen from the beginning of the game how they've treated me, how they've, the first round, called out me saying that was the empath
Let's
to
think
everybody
about
when I
this.
didn't.
Let's think about this from a logical standpoint. When would someone else is there any situation where someone else was poisoned besides Todd?
Me!
The thing is,
What do you
One
mean,
that we can
no?
prove. One that we can prove.
How can we prove Todd was poisoned?
Wanvi is trying to speak.
We're proof,
Yes.
No,
Can
we
you-
can prove
can you-
Todd wasn't poisoned at one night. Because currently it's his scenario lies on him being the only one poisoned the entire round.
Okay, we could
Guys.
execute Gappy. Because,
Could Wanvi
yeah.
please speak? They've been trying to speak for a while.
Yes, by the numbers of the two empaths, it makes more sense. Hack's numbers. Was going to be poisoned all the time? Like, the moment Todd says now it's 1, it's like, they make no sense. Like, obviously one of them is actually the evil twin, but since Shigure actually said he was right now the poison and Todd got always a 0, it doesn't make sense, which means Todd is exactly the evil
I'd
twin.
also not execute anyone tonight.
What?
But then we're down another
one
person.
more.
Would be down more.
One more day, and it would give us more information.
How would it buy us one more day?
Why don't we just? Why
They can
don't we
kill
just
one person
like?
at night. There's 4 people left.
It is in.
No,
Why don't
not
we
the-
just
That is under the impression that we've caught everybody.
no. Oh no, that's actually good. We can actually be alive. They need to kill you.
We can get alive. They will kill one more person.
Okay,
When they do
if-
that, it will give us. It will reduce our options from.
They could kill Gabby if Gabby's good. They could end up killing me, but I doubt they're gonna kill me because they. If they do, it'll be good because then you can see that I was innocent.
Nate is a soldier. They cannot kill Nate at the moment.
Yeah, they can't kill Nate because they're a
Gabby is
soldier.
good, They could kill Gabby.
You're saying
kill
you got only one bad neighbor, right?
So do you.
saying
You say the same
that-
thing.
Well, I'm saying the soldier is innocent. You're saying that Gabriel is innocent.
No. If you've heard me this whole game, I've said you really can't trust me. I feel like I've been being poisoned the whole game, or I'm drunk because my numbers kept changing.
Unless you're saying he lied about being the poisoner.
I don't see why he'd lie.
What?
I was just saying, I don't see why he'd lie.
Who, Todd or me?
Sugary.
Sugary, yeah.
Well,
Well, that would make sense because alright, so I'm gonna give you my numbers from, I have my numbers from the entire game. My first night, 1. My second night, 1. My third night, 0. My fourth night, 2. My fifth night, 0. And then I had a 1 again, which is now.
Nate has a very easy role to bluff.
A sudden chef doesn't want to die, even if with a game where we
So-
have an undertaker.
Can you remember all of your numbers?
Is me, the one person next to you, and the one person not next to you, Nate.
No, Gabby's right here.
That actually would make some sense. ATC has a point.
Yeah.
Only one evil person's next to you, right?
Which is you. We've established that one of us is an evil twin.
Then why would you only...
Is it a 50-50?
Makes sense.
Guys,
Well, if
I believe Hack.
guys,
It doesn't make sense.
guys, one thing. We should delay a night.
Why?
They'll lower the numbers and give us more information.
Will it still be winnable doing that?
I can't. Who dies is actually very important information.
You can't die at all. The only person that can die is the only innocent person. We will then know who's the minion, because these two are evil twins. You're a soldier, so he can't die. Whoever...
The only way they could have died is if
isn't
Sugar
you
Ray
two.
poisoned them, but they can't poison them anymore.
Whoever isn't Nate and isn't you two
Mm-hmm.
is
There's
the
a little
demon.
monster game. I will point out,
Well,
little monster will
Hack
kill minions.
Is saying that they only
Yeah.
have one evil neighbor, and look at their two neighbors.
Yeah, you and Gabby.
Did we kill the... No, we didn't kill the demon.
They are saying
No, we
that
didn't.
there's
The game
either
would be
no
over.
demon anymore.
If it's a little monster, it hops between the minions.
Or
Yes.
they're
So wait,
saying that the
there's no, like,
soldier
original little
is
monster
actually
person?
the demon.
No.
the whole
No.
time.
There is a...
It's kind of
It's
like, a hot
potato.
potato. They literally hot potato the demon.
I will say by delaying another day, we do back evil team into a corner.
Alright, if you want to do that, I'm fine with that to prove if they kill me or kill Gabby, but if they kill Gabby, you're still down to the 50-50 with me.
They might kill someone else. That's what I'm interested in.
Yeah, they could kill me. I don't know.
Yeah, they could kill you, and if they kill you, there means there's another evil person out there.
You know that's the evil person
Well,
out
there
there.
has to be a
That's
demon,
not up for
right?
debate.
It's
Because
a
I
hot
can't be the
potato
demon.
demon.
Of course, you would know that.
We all know it!
To
Okay.
be fair, that argument is pretty weak. Just knowing how the game works is kind of expected.
Yeah.
Knowing that there's a
Yeah,
poisoner
okay.
in play, there's also the possibility that Blue is poisoned at one point.
If you want to push it one more night, I don't know how much better it's gonna give you. Yeah, it's gonna increase your odds of guessing. But I don't know.
You're down to guesses. That's the thing. We need to increase our odds.
Y'all want to just go, hop in the fire speed to nominations and then not nominate anybody and go one more night?
If there is another little person, or sorry, evil person out there,
Do you want to speak?
then wouldn't it have already been the end of the game?
If we lose this game, I swear I'm going to come
Well, we have
Saturday
evil
game
twins.
and I'm going to be
So,
role playing as
it can
Kermit the
be-
Frog.
Oh my god.
I swear.
And you're on the good team with me, right?
Doing like an elaborate thing where they're
Like,
pretend
we
like
can actually win.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's like inclusive of an
or
accent.
someone else is the
Yeah, I can try. I make the Kermit the Frog actually pretty good.
If people want to go that route, we can all jump in the middle and it'll fast forward to nominations and we can choose whether or not we want to nominate somebody and then forward through the night.
How are you liking the game, Retro?
It's
mixed
fun.
using match.
It's confusing, but it's fun.
It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun, yeah.
That sounds like we're gonna have to go to group discussion / nominations at this point anyways. They might just skip group discussion because we've already been group discussing.
Yeah, if we're doing fire pit, count me in. I just can't move right now.
Okay. If everyone collectively jumps on
That's
the
kinda
fire
sus.
or to nominations.
Yeah, jump
Slash
in the
me
fire.
jumps into the fire.
Here, I'll jump into the fire.
Rejoice.
Oh, thanks.
We're going in the fire.
Come.
Fire hot! Fire hot!
Burn, demon, burn.
I am the good one, I promise.
Yep. Okay, demon.
Okay, demon. Uh-huh.
What if
Okay,
they've both
boomer.
been playing us the whole time?
Okay, I am old, but I'm not boomer age.
Boomer.
Everyone's turned into a super creeper.
Okay.
No nominations.
Alrighty.
My chair, please.
Any nominations that happen will be considered a breach of trust and shall be treated as such.
Would you allow us to skip nominations if we're still in the center, or no?
No.
No, okay.
You just don't.
Well, okay.
nominate.
Alright, sounds good to me. I have to go along
Any
with this.
nominations? Nothing.
Just note this
Not
doesn't
even
prove I'm going to
not
be
even a
innocent or
squeak.
guilty.
Can.
Oh, I heard a squeak.
How? If there's another evil player at play. Okay, whatever.
Sounds like no nominations are happening. You got another 10 seconds to make one, or else the town is going to go to sleep. Some weird chatter. Alright. The town has chosen to execute nobody. They've all turned into frogs. They keep making belly noises. They all go to sleep as well.
Execute all of us.
Time to sleep.
Yeah, my first few games as well. I forgot mine was literally the first game.
Holy shit, they didn't kill me.
Hello. Welcome for what could surely be the final days. The end times, if you will.
One.
You learn a 1. Imagine that. What are the chances? Alright, send you back.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Yeah, it does.
I have some terrible news to announce to the town here. Somebody
Who did?
has not quite made it through the night. And a certain somebody's gonna be real sad about it.
Oh.
Yeah, someone's gonna be real sad.
Oh, I died?
Todd has died.
Ah, that's why I'll be sad, because it's Uno reversed it, throw it at me. Smart move for the evil team, very smart move.
Before we go into nominations.
I don't really feel that's a smart move.
We know.
Say what?
Mate is the soldier.
Choose who dies. The Sturgeons
They-
do.
That's true too.
They were.
This is proof that I'm innocent, right?
It doesn't prove anything.
You killed me.
It's a little monster, I done.
You killed me, and it's like, oh, it doesn't prove anything.
Like,
How's that
did
work?
someone
No, no,
start
no,
the
no.
minions-
Each night, the token, the demon, each night,
Well,
minions choose. The minions get to choose who.
No, they choose who babysits it, but they don't
Right,
choose
but-
who dies.
That's true. A player dies each night. Yeah.
The storytellers decide.
So that is even more proof that I didn't kill them.
Yes, if it is a little monster.
Hmm.
Yeah. Which means they are unsure.
They played the ultimate Uno card, and I don't know how I'm gonna convince you. But I just hope that you guys believe me that I'm the actual real empath. If you vote me, the game will end, and the bad team will win. So
what's
that
your number
means 1.
Alright.
So the only person that's changed is Todd's gone now. So that means
Which
it's gotta
means
be
that you're next to
Gabby.
Nate.
We
You
already
don't
established
change.
Nate as the soldier. My number didn't
I know,
change.
and
It stayed
now you're
1.
next to him because I was in the way. And now, like, that's the only thing that's changed. Because last night you said that you had 1.
That's true.
Which you were saying was me, and now you're saying it's 1. Next person over, which is Nate.
That is true.
How does it make? How is there any other way to interpret that?
Well, if I got rid of the poisoner, each night you see the
We
grimoire,
took
you might
away
register as
the
good,
poisoner
and you might townsfolk outsider
The night
even if dead.
before you said that I was the only evil neighbor to you, out of me and Gabby.
Again,
right?
I will admit that I could be drunk. I could be a drunk empath. That is
Well,
possible.
By your
Meaning-
logic.
So what? The recluse. So there would be 2. We need 1 more outsider, unless the recluse was lying. Or you're
Also
lying.
suspicious thing.
I don't know. I don't know how to say it other than it maybe. If Todd is correct, if Todd is right, then it would be Nate. Because if
Yeah,
Todd's out of the way.
But you're clearly lying. He is clearly the soldier. Like,
What if it's
there's
Gabriel?
no other logic.
Because
that
Gabriel's
Nate-
been beside me alive for a while now.
I'm saying, what if you're evil too?
Wait,
yeah,
what did you
That's
get
a
this time?
possibility.
So we should vote Hack
Wait.
out.
What?
You vote me out, the game will. Well, the game ends tonight, anyways. If you vote me, it's an instant over.
The game won't end because of the evil twins. It's not how the evil twins rule works if the evil twin is dead.
No, if the good twin dies, the game is over.
If it dies by execution.
Yes, if I die by execution. That's what I'm saying. If you vote me, the game
I'm
is
saying you-
over.
And
Actually,
you
no, the
just-
evil twin would be dead in that case.
What do you mean the evil
Unless
twin
it
would be
is,
dead? Wait,
Todd
does the evil
died,
twin have
and-
to be alive?
Yes.
No, hold on, let's see. You and an
we
opposing
gotta
player
vote
know each
Hack.
other. If the good player is executed, evil wins. Good can't win if both of you live. So that means we're safe. We don't have to execute me. So we are safe. So, Storyteller. Hold on, Storyteller, I want clarification. So if we have a role that has an evil twin, and say the evil twin dies, does that mean the good twin is safe to be executed and it will not cause an end game?
In this exact situation, because there's 3 people left, any execution will cause an endgame.
But I'm just saying, if that wasn't the case.
Specifically,
Actually, there's a chance Hack has it if
the only thing that has to be satisfied is both twins are not still both alive.
Okay, then yeah.
If either one dies, then
It cancels out.
The win condition is no longer.
So yeah, if you wanted to kill me, but the problem is we're too little at this
Is the
point.
remaining one is the remaining
So-
one good or is it evil?
Just like a suspicious thing. Like you even to talk like the sugar like I feel like a few times during the day.
Yeah. So maybe.
Me?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, because I was trying to determine if they were actually evil or not. Because like I said, I was getting 1, 1, then I had a 0, then I had a 2, then I was back to 1, 1, 1. And it's been ones for the rest.
Oh, it could also be
What if
covering anything.
Hack is the little monster, and Hack is just trying to get either other person dead so that they win, right?
Why would it be
What?
kept alive? I told him like a ton of fortune teller stuff.
What?
In a little monster game, they don't choose who they kill.
The storyteller
They
chooses who.
don't?
Yeah, the storyteller chooses who dies in this game.
Are you thinking you might have been the poison one, Blue?
No. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. Maybe Hack is the last evil minion, which just has the little monster, and they win if it's just down to them and one other person.
I'm just
So
gonna
they
put
don't
this
care
out
if
here.
Gabby
If you look at the two
or
of
Nate
us, I
dies.
have always been very transparent that my information could be invalid, and I haven't tried to push accusations more than I have the info for. I've tried to stay factual. They have been very
will say I
pushy.
did have to mend some of your,
I've been
some
straightforward
of your
with the facts I
information.
have.
You have to what?
He's been straight. I don't know. I'd say it doesn't really prove anything.
It doesn't necessarily prove anything, but all I'm gonna say is I have a 1. If we're just down to that, Todd is actually helping us here. Interestingly enough, by a strange turn of events. They're right. Nate is the only person that
On the
changed
final
because
day.
Gabby's staying has not changed. They're still beside me, and I know they're
On the
evil because they were
final
Mabel
day.
Twin.
That is a ridiculous argument. Nate
Oh, now they're
is
already
clearly the
wait.
soldier.
So okay, if they're this, I feel like that proves that we have to vote them to win the game. We have to vote Nate.
The little monster.
What do you mean?
What?
So
Is it-
listen, please,
Explain your
please,
reasoning.
yes, let me please explain my reasoning. My numbers since the beginning of the game: 1, 1,
You have
0,
reasoning that doesn't
2.
use your numbers.
Yes, well, not exactly. So listen, my number is tonight. I have the same number as last night. Todd was the one who was evil last night. I know you guys don't believe me, but that is what was the case. They were the evil twin. I still only have a 1, meaning the only person who's new next to me, if you follow the circle, Gabby is still triggering 0 if that's the case, because the new person is Nate.
I'm saying that if an evil player would be able to fabricate that.
Okay.
An evil player would be able to fabricate it, but let me finish. What's a great role for a demon to claim? A soldier, because they're safe from the demons, so the only way they
Who has evidence that Nate is the
That is a little
soldier?
monster game.
Because we can easily prove that Hack is lying.
How can we prove
by
that I'm
just-
lying?
By just proving that Nate is the soldier. Who has proof? Has anyone checked them?
You and Hack.
Yeah,
Oh,
wait,
who-
Blue,
who-
Blue,
who's checking
Blue, Blue. Have you ever ran a check against Nate? And when you ran a check against them, who did you see?
Demon.
Yes.
I haven't.
So they never checked them, so Nate's never been checked.
I've never been checked, but I told one group of people before in a much earlier round that I'm soldier.
As I will say,
Before
Nate's-
Nate has also been very quiet the whole game, and oftentimes
That is
demons are
because
pretty
they
quiet.
They are the soldier. They didn't want to come out as it, but suddenly out as them in public.
Yeah, but coming out as this, I get yes
Which
and
was
no.
you, Hack?
I didn't out them. I didn't even know he was the soldier.
That was
Okay.
Gabriel.
No,
Gabriel,
the
someone he
reason
didn't tell he was a soldier.
The sad thing is, I am. Wait, what?
I know you could have construed it, but I don't know.
You vote me, the game's over. But you vote anyone, the game's over. Yes.
Well, I say that you vote Nate.
Hack nominates Nate.
If the good twin dies, does the evil twin and good twin still have to battle it out? Or
No,
is the
they
evil
don't.
twin
They
automatically-
don't. But we don't have enough
Only
players
one
to
of
keep the
twins
game
has
going.
One of the twins has to be dead. That can be through.
Yeah, so you could kill me tonight, but it would end.
Today is the final day. If someone gets executed, the day ends as soon as that happens. Otherwise, you go into night, and evil is going to win because they're going to kill anyone at that point. And it doesn't matter.
So yeah, evil wins if we don't kill somebody.
With evil twins, as soon as one of the twins, regardless of which one it is dead, the win condition, or rather loss condition for good, no longer happens.
So if you believe that that's the case, that even further proves that I'm the innocent one because the game didn't end for the good and they're dead. But then again, they
Anyway,
weren't
continuing
executed.
on,
Never mind,
your
they weren't
nomination
executed.
against
Ignore
Nate.
me. I still have a 1. Todd was the 1 last time. Nate's the new 1. Because Gabby didn't change. I would have had a 2 with both of them after the poisoner's dead. Choose to believe my information, but there's no one left to poison me. If you do this, we'll win. If you don't, we lose.
Your defense, please.
Wait, no. Hang on. Shiguri got eliminated before Todd, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so then you were reading a 1 on Gabriel and Todd. And then
That would be
after Todd
2
got
if they're
eliminated-
both.
But you said you were reading a 1.
Yeah, because only one of them was evil.
So then Todd gets eliminated, goes to me. It's still a 1. Wouldn't it be Gabriel then?
That logic doesn't make sense.
Check by Hack if Hack's telling the truth. I thought they were good. I still think maybe they're good.
If you don't vote this, we lose. Good loses if you don't vote this. That's all I'm saying.
Alright.
I'm telling you,
2 votes
I'm a soldier.
required. Everyone still has a ghost vote, so things could go in any direction still. 2 votes required.
Oh god.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
That's a mistake.
I'm a soldier.
That's a mistake.
I...
Three votes isn't enough. Place. Alright.
Wait, why didn't Todd and Shiguri vote?
Because I've told you the truth and you don't want to listen to me.
So then, wait, is your belief right now that I'm the last evil?
Yes.
Any more nominations?
Didn't we already determine that it was a little monster though?
But that means that they'll be the last evil person alive who'll be holding it.
Yeah, because we already killed one of the pairs, possibly.
I can honestly stop caring about the outcome because I know I can't really influence it.
Well,
Not that I can't really influence, but what a coin toss.
For the sake of the prior talk that we in group discussion that we had over there, I nominate Hack.
Nate nominates Hack. Tell us why.
Well, as we discussed earlier, okay, my bad. As we discussed earlier, Hack's information has been less than reliable, which Hack has said time and time again. So then, can we believe that they're the empath and they're reading me as bad?
This is fair. The entire game, Hack has just been trying to claim drunk, like literally up until the second to last night, because the information has been completely unsteady and unreliable. Whenever Shigeru and Todd, I'm gonna say this again, whenever Shigeru and Todd...
Did I give you a candle already?
Nope, you didn't. I was waiting for.
I don't know.
So my defense is this. I am the real empath. Yes, my information is unreliable because I've been poisoned, but the poisoner is dead now, and so my last few rounds were completely safe to believe if you choose to believe them. If you vote for, if we get 3 votes, it's over. Bad team wins and good team loses, but your choice.
Wait, but then whenever Shigeru and Todd, whenever Todd asked Shigeru,
if
That doesn't mean anything. If they're on the same time, they can lie to each other.
Alright, 3 votes required to tie, 4 votes required to execute.
Don't tie. Just either
Do
not
note
vote
that
or
if it
vote
goes to a
because
tie,
it automatically
it
lets
will-
them win.
I think
Starting the vote.
Don't tie, please. Thank you. Just kill me and let's lose.
Wait, that would mean you're innocent.
I am innocent. I've been trying to tell you this. See, even Todd's snickering. They just won. Oh well, it was a good game. It was a good game.
Oh my god.
And with that,
It was a mistake.
It was a good game.
It's no longer on the block because Hack is. With
There's no way
5
to
votes.
beat that vote with the ghost votes
There are
used.
currently 1, 2, 3, 4,
Actually,
5,
used.
6, 7.
Possible to beat it, but
There's
the only one
technically
left is
7 votes available.
Yeah, but there's no way to win because the last person would have to nominate themselves. No. If Gabriel nominates themselves, it doesn't
You
work.
want to nominate specifically yourself because everyone else can't be nominated. So
Don't do
real
it.
doozy of a option here.
It's not worth it. We've already lost.
No, I got a responsibility.
That's what I thought. That's a good choice. Anyway, Hack has been executed by the town. The game is over. Victory is certain for one specific team.
The
Who just
bad
narrowly
team.
multiple times kept the
winning
poor little baby alive.
Is the evil team.
Told you.
Guess what, Hack?
Guess what?
What?
It didn't matter. Nate was the soldier.
Oh, Nate was the soldier? Damn.
Look at your friend over there.
Then how was I still being poisoned and only given one?
You were next to a spy.
I was next to a spy. So Todd was also
Yeah.
a spy?
No, Gabriel was a spy.
Oh, so you...
We told you! I think the last 2 things there.
But you didn't believe me anyways, the whole thing anyways. You wouldn't believe me to begin with.
I have to say something. It is super late, so I'm gonna see you all this Saturday. But the important is, I will see you all.
We told you a possibility, you ignored it.
I didn't understand that the spy didn't, like, come up on my radar. Couldn't I? Then why didn't you believe me?
We did it because you weren't expecting it.
Alright, for a little bit of a roll call here, starting at the very top. Todd was the evil twin. Shigure Fox was the poisoner. Hack 13
Why didn't you
was
believe me?
the
You believed me for so
also the
long.
empath.
You believed me for so
was
long,
the
and then you
Undertaker,
just threw me under the bus.
confirmed by the
Why can't you
Raven
believe
Keeper
that 2 bad players would lie to
Wambi
each other in
was the
public?
chambermaid.
It's the perfect
Gabriel was the
fucking
spy
thing you could
who
do.
claimed the chef, which was very dangerous, but held onto the baby anyway. Blue was the
But
fortune
that's
teller.
like perfect, like,
Retro
bait.
was
How did
the
you fall for
recluse.
that?
Nate was the soldier.
Y'all are fucking
That
assholes.
was the Raven Keeper.
How-
Hoops was the Slayer.
Okay. You're adorable.
I'm fucking. I'm. Oh.
Alright.
I hope you all had a good time, despite how long this game ended up going.
Yeah.
It was full of twists and